Welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a one-page layout using the new Acorn Lane collection from Simple Stories. I have two photos that I am documenting, and in the photos most of us have flannel on, and so I wanted to use as much of the plaid in the collection as I could. So I decided to use that kind of rust orange and kind of maroon plaid for my border. And then I am going to use some other pattern paper, one of them based on this fall foam title sticker there. That pattern on that sticker, there is a paper that matches, and so I wanted to incorporate that as well. And so I'm going to add a strip across the page with that kind of floral pattern, and then I wanted to kind of break it up as well and bring in some of the dark kind of navy blue. And so I have a scrap piece left over, and so I'm going to be adding that kind of through that floral pattern a little bit. And I cut that up quite a bit smaller, obviously, and then when I actually put it on the page, I don't put that navy paper in the middle of the floral paper. I think I bring it down a little bit. I just like the way that that kind of looked. So not everything has to be kind of centered. A lot of times I will do that, but for whatever reason, this day I chose to kind of add it more towards the bottom of that floral paper there. So once I get those done, I am just going to use the two photos, and you kind of saw where I wanted to place them in the beginning of the layout. You kind of saw the placement of those and where I want part of my title. I, wanted to overlap the photos, and I don't know, I kind of went back and forth, should I back them or not, because the top of the photos are actually going to be on the white paper, and so it didn't really make a difference for the top. However, I did want, the top photo to stick out more from the bottom photo. And then the same thing on the busy pattern papers. My photos are pretty busy with the leaves and whatnot. And so I did actually back them. And I do feel like regardless of the top of the photos, it does help them kind of stand out a little bit more. So in the cut-apart sheet, the 3x4 cut-apart sheet, there was another plaid paper, this one being navy, and kind of like the yellow. And I, like I said in the beginning, wanted to incorporate some of the plaid in the layout just to go with the photos. The cut-apart had words on it, but I decided to kind of add that as a layering piece, and then I knew I wanted to add an embellishment cluster to the top left there, so I figured I could easily just cover up the words that are, or the letters that are sticking out. My title is going to be Fall Flannels. I did bring in a wood grain, just alpha from my stash, but really liked I saw it somewhere, I don't remember where I saw it, but knew I wanted to use that for my title for these specific photos. So you can see I did that big floral cluster that covered up those letters at the top left, added a bird up there as well, and then there was on the layered sticker sheet this perfect sticker. I think it said family, friends, and bonfires maybe, or something along those lines. I can't remember, and I can't see it right now. But I felt like it was pretty perfect for these photos. In the one photo, it's me and my cousins, and the other one, my cousins, myself, and my aunt, just out kind of in the woods, having a fire in our flannel. Just the perfect fall day, quite honestly. I have all of these floral ephemera pieces, and so I wanted to kind of spruce up the layered sticker. And so I just added a couple of flowers and some greenery, some leaves to that layered sticker there. And again, brought in another bird, popped that one up on some foam tape to give it some dimension. And then I knew I wanted to kind of add a smaller cluster at the top to fill in that space. I ended up cutting the border sticker that is on the sticker sheet. I cut that a little bit smaller. It was perfect because, again, more plaid for this layout. And then decided to use that Give Thanks sticker as well. And I'm going to pop that up on some foam tape. But I did want to add to that. So I added the heart and then the acorn in the heart. And I will just place that Give Thanks sticker at the top there. Again, just propped up on some foam tape. I decided to add some of the fray stickers from the sticker sheet under the flannels at the bottom. It helps elongate almost the layout, I guess, is what my thought process is, I guess. And I like to stagger kind of the length of the stickers, kind of the longest to the shortest. And again, I feel like that kind of helps elongate the layout. I did want to add to the stickers though, and I forgot I had the brads, or the sticker brads. And so I did bring some of those in, move some of those stickers around. And I have a lot of fall flares from Scrap and Happy Studio. With having so many pieces of this collection, the brads, pretty much the brads, because they're circular, I chose to use the brads instead of the fall flares from Scrap and Happy Studio, but I do have quite a few that would have matched this layout. But again, I decided to stick with the brads and kind of scatter those throughout. I like that they're stickers now and that they come in different sizes, in different patterns. There's solid colored ones, patterns, icons, that sort of a thing. So that is going to finish off this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will link this collection down below because it is one of my favorites here recently. So definitely get your hands on it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.